I grew up here in St. Louis, Missouri. I was raised by a single mom. Me and my three other siblings, me being the youngest.
My childhood it was pretty good. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. It was me, my sister, my mom and my dad. My dad passed away when I was 7. So it was just me, my mom, and my sister.
I'm the youngest of 4 kids, 2 older brothers, 1 older sister. And, I never really got the experience of seeing my mom and dad together, which is something I've always wanted, but, I never got to have that, so that was always a bit of a struggle for me.
What led me to my incarceration was I was 16. I had actually impregnated this young female whom I'm actually with today. She was giving birth that very same night, and I needed money, and I didn't have any education or any job skills, so I set out to commit a robbery, and the robbery went bad, and I ended up taking someone's life. And I've been dealing with that for a great number of years.
My first time down, I had a full-time job, but I was in a relationship that really wasn't the best. The guy that I was with didn't work at the time, so it was really hard. It was a really big struggle to support us all. So I just made a bad decision and committed a robbery and ended up in prison the first time. And then the same thing happened again. I was on unpaid maternity leave and couldn't make ends meet and did the same exact thing.
Heroin was my drug of choice. And I was using and, stealing money from people and stealing from my job. And it was very bad. I heard about Concordance through my dad. He told me about it real early on in my incarceration, and I said, yeah, that sounds great. I didn't know a lot about it. I just knew that they helped people transition from prison to real life society.
You get support, you get a attorney, and they place you in a job, good paying jobs where you actually get to learn things. So I just couldn't pass that up. A lot of people, they look at me on paper, they see a violent offender. So based on paper, people wouldn't even let me in the door. It's excruciatingly hard to find housing. It's been a few times where I know it would have been harder for me to get employment. It opens up doors that wouldn't be open to me. I work at Triad. That is my favorite place ever. Concordance means freedom and stability.
When I received a therapist, a poor kid, from the ghetto, got somebody that will sit and listen to your problems and help you gain some solutions to those, that was invaluable. I haven't, lived in this world, as an adult. I found a lot of people who were invested in helping people just like me. It just gives me a sense of stability and joy, because my daughter, my grandbabies, and man, just to be able to go to my grandson's football games, and support him, that's been awesome. It has.
A big thing about why Concordance is working for me is that they show me that they really care about who I am and what I want to become and my goals. And you get individual sessions with your therapist, your case manager, and if you ever need to talk to somebody, they're always there. You never feel like you're bothering anybody.
It is an amazing feeling to just hug your child after being away from your child for so long. Well, my son is the best. He's the greatest. I have the best son in the whole wide world. I don't know what I would do without him. And since I've been out, it's a lot better. He's trying more at school. He's more social. He was really closed off when I was incarcerated. But now that I'm out, he's just like a social butterfly. He's just running around like my mom's home.
I'm most proud of the fact that I've been sticking through it. That everybody has to work, everybody has to accept failures at times, but you can pick yourself up. I promise you, I ain't gonna let you down, and more importantly, I ain't gonna let myself down.